Hello there, everyone. This is Neko here, getting ready to play Techtonica. And we're
Structural
starting off
integrity
all
failing.
this.
Emergency resuscitation of all personnel initiated. Exit this facility and report to Production Terminal Lima.
Awesome. Alright, so right now I'm kind of just checking out this game real quick because I got it. I'm waiting for a game for Icarus New Frontier.
Your medical status is diagnostic failure.
I'm also waiting for
Report to
Crafto.
medical officer for unknown.
I'm also waiting for Craftopia's gun update, and I'm waiting for a game called Sunken Lands, which looks like Raft and whatever you call it, Raft and Rust had a baby. That's what that game looks like. So I'm kind of curious on what that's gonna be like. So I'm waiting for those games, but they're gonna come out in what do you call it? August 25th, 26th, within that time frame. All three of those, well, not three, two of them will come out around that time. The other one will come around August 31st. So apparently this is a nice spot to get soil, which is going to be good for layer. I did do a little bit of streaming with this, and I will say there's a lot to learn as you're doing this.
Hello? Can you hear me? Your suit can't transmit a voice or ID signal, but my sensors are indicating you're out there. First things first, check in at that production terminal. I need a second set of eyes on how badly damaged it is.
What if I don't want to check in at that terminal? If you can, you just run around this little small area here and just rob these boxes. There's a couple items you can find back here, a bed, enough, those little chips. Sadly, you can't retrieve these for some reason. I wish there was a way you could, but I have not figured out how to do that yet. Alright, so now that we've grabbed all that, we can go check this out. We need iron and copper ore.
This terminal is cooked. Mining drills were the only buildable tech I could recover. Try crafting a few with materials from some of the chests around here.
Yes, 1, 2, 3. They say they want 3 of these. In the beginning, you kind of want to have 3.
Task inbound. Mining drill. Must be built at an ore vein and fueled with plant matter.
Yes, plant matter. Woohoo! You want 2 on iron, 1 on copper, at least in the beginning here. As time goes on, you'll want to change that up. Now, in the beginning here, you simply just grab what you can and throw it in so that you can get the tiny bit of whatever. Oh, we're at, might as well go for 500 then. The seeds are going to play an important role later on. For now, let's just grab what we can here. We're going to need, part of the reason why I didn't want to grab too much is because there's an easy way to gather a bunch of biomass or biomaterial very quickly. I just need to get to that tool first. All right, we got enough to put 500 in here. Perfect. One thing I would appreciate is I probably have to look for it, but a toggle for sprint. Turn that off because I dislike having to, because I'm used to holding sprint. I once I let go of it, I feel like I'm not sprinting anymore, so I instinctively press it again, thinking I can go faster when I don't. Alright, we should have, that should be, what is it, 17? We need 15 and 15, that's perfect. This should unlock our ability to make a couple other items, like the mole and the scanner. Once we get the scanner and the mole, we can actually progress a little bit faster. Grab that, place there, shift click, repair. Da-da-da-da, new technologies.
Good work getting that ore plugged into the terminal, Groundbreaker.
We
If you
need
weren't
those.
on my crew, you should have been.
Alright, so now we
For the
can.
next phase of repairs, you're gonna need a scanner. The tech for it unlocked automatically when you fix this thing, so open up your crafting menu and build one.
Warning. Research cores required for activation of new technologies. Refer to tech tree for current core manifest. Task inbound. Scanner. Scan machine fragments to restore tech tree access.
Wait. Alright, so a few more scanning to go. Thankfully, they give us some of the items. Alright. Now we can get. What is it? The T? We cannot do that. And we can't do anything here, so we have to make a couple of these. Easy thing to do is just right click and then 1, 2, 3, and there you go. Once you get 5 of those placed down, you can get the smelters. Oh, right. Give me that.
Upgrade module scanned. Additional tech tiers or cores may be required. Open tech tree to review.
Too bad we couldn't delete these, but hey. Alright.
Your mining drills won't be able to get you everything you need to build the rest of those research cores. Situations like these are why we always left chests with backup components kicking around.
Research cores constructed. Smelter technology available for activation in tech tree.
Yay! Now we can.
Technology activated. Proceed with construction of smelter.
Now we can get 2 of those. Actually, we're gonna want 3. 1 for one, 1 for the other.
Task inbound.
That.
Smelter. Supply
Place
with ore to
that.
produce ingots. Requires plant matter for fuel.
Place that. Alright. I don't know if we've unlocked. Yeah, we haven't unlocked belts yet. So I guess we don't actually need all that crud. But once we get to it, we'll be able to. Alright, I guess we'll need to gather up a bunch. I was hoping to show you guys a quick and easy way to get a lot of biomatter. Some of you guys might already know it, some of you might not, who knows? But it's definitely nice. Also, you can get a bunch of these, which I should actually scan those. And I should scan these too before I collect them all up, because that's data. Alright, I think that's most of everything else. Nice thing about this is here is you can get a lot of this fungus that's growing off the walls up to a certain height. They give about 10 per piece, which is actually pretty decent. Especially when you consider how many of them are growing right next to each other. But this is not what I was talking about. Alright. We have enough to at least get the iron and the copper, all that fun stuff going. Throw that in there. Oop. Throw that in. Wait. Okay, I was about to go. Really? Grab that. Throw that in there. Then we'll go grab the copper from over here. We'll throw it into this. We'll get the copper ingots. Woohoo! Once we get that stuff going, we can get some belts and other things, and yay! And then we can get through the next couple of technologies. What I'm trying to get to is the mole, because that's going to speed up quite a bit of stuff. Once we get to a certain stage, in other words, once we get to the next area, we're going to have to do a little bit of exploring along the way. 10, 8, we need more. In the meantime, if you want a bunch of lights, just run up to these and scan the hell out of them. You can get lights like there's no tomorrow. It will also help you figure out where the hell you're going. Like if you decide to place a bunch of them as trails and markers, it will help out. You do have quite a reach, and if you jump, you can also get a tiny bit more. Like this. Alright. We should be on to the next stage, hopefully. Yes, 23. 20. 21. 22, that should be good enough. Now we'll repair this. Yay! Now we need copper, iron, belts, inserters, and
Terminal upgraded. New technology and crafting schematics available.
We have 5, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. We need 18. We're also going to need a bunch of these. So this is why you'll need a bunch of iron. Oh, we need a bunch of this too, apparently. I do wish these didn't take copper at the same time, but hey. Alright. Gonna just quickly...
Task inbound. Conveyor belt. Use conveyor belts to build networks between machines. Inserters are required to transfer items to and from conveyor belts.
Alright. We'll move this over. Oh. Right there. We'll throw that there, not this way. The arrow tells you which direction it'll feed, so you just do that. And this one will tell, and will also tell you what it'll do. So that takes out of that and throws it into there. And there you go. We'll throw that there, that into there. That should be good for that. I don't know if I have enough of these to make it over. Dang it. Alright, well, maybe we can make some more. Once we get this connected up, we should be good to go. This also needs to be moved over by 1. Perfect. Alright, now we can throw that into there, throw that there. Right. I gotta create a stupid thingy to pull this out. So that goes right there. In the beginning, it doesn't really matter. We're gonna need quite a few of those. We'll stick this right here, doesn't really matter. All right. 1, 2. Perfect. Once we get this all going, we'll be good to go. Now we just need a bunch of belts. Right, that's feeding it. We may have to actually adjust the belts slightly. Well, at least we can get the iron going. This is where it takes a little bit to get going and running and all that fun stuff. I definitely need to get this set up where it's feeding both of these at the same time, because that's going to speed up a lot of process. And that way we can get that. And then that, and that, that. Nope. Perfect. Nope. Forgot you gotta click and hold. Why the hell is that stuck? That's weird. Alright, let's try that again. There we go. We're almost there. Woohoo! Just a few more to go. We'll just grab all of this here real quick. Alright. Once we have this all set up where we don't need any more belts, we should be able to actually start getting this going. Perfect. And then we'll get one more of these. How much do we need? We're missing the iron. Yeah, dang it. We definitely need to get this a lot faster. A lot of this is pretty slow in the beginning. That's what I'll say. There we go. Alright. We should really double up the iron here. Oh, I did not know I can scroll through my wheel like that. That's actually something new for me. For now, we can just chuck it on like that. Sometimes these don't always connect the way they're supposed to. But with two of these flowing, oh right, we don't need two of them flowing in there. We need two of them flowing into here. So I actually should remove this and place this right here, and take this and place that. Sometimes I don't understand why and how these connect. Fine. I guess I'll do these. Perfect. That should keep it fed with 2, which should be able to keep up with this, which means iron should be produced faster now. Now that you can see that, yep, it's being produced faster. Perfect. About 2 ingots to 1 copper. And then over here, we got these. Perfect. Now we can make some more belts and more stuff and more feed. Right now, that's keeping up just fine. That's feeding just fine. This definitely needs some work. I'm gonna have to get copper going over here. So we'll make another one of those. That's keeping up for now. Alright. Another thing that would be kind of nice if you could actually craft these just by pressing the button to craft them. We'll throw a second one onto here because that, grab that and that. We'll make some belts. And then we'll get this, and then hopefully we can get to this stage complete. Dang it. Once we can get this stage complete, we're good to go. Eventually, I will get more of these properly set up. Alright, so we definitely need to get another one of these over to here. A lot of this is the beginning setup. It takes a little bit of time, a little bit of grinding, all that other fun stuff. Alright. We need 4 inserters, 2 containers. There's the 2 containers. 4 inserters is going to take a little bit. The belts are going to take a little bit. Most of this is all because we need to get more resources going on these. But we can't really supply a whole lot to these either. I gotta see what this is. 200, so that means the things are really outpacing. Sometimes they outpace, sometimes they don't. There's the containers. You know what? We can get copper right there. We'll keep the belts. You know what? Oh, I'm right. You're not going to get anything back from that. Get one of these. The more iron we can get out quickly, the better. Alright, so that should take care of the iron, at least for a little bit. Then we can get... Normally, I would grind out a lot of stuff of this in the process, but this is just showing you what the beginning's like. This... Perfect. We're good on that. Good on that. Copper... Should probably do the same thing over here with the copper, which means we need more iron and more crud. And... Alright, I don't know if I'll be able to get to the end of this time, but I will definitely be grinding a lot of this off camera. That way you guys don't have to sit here and watch the entire boring grinding process. Plus, by next episode, I should have the mole, which also should be benefit. For now, I'm also gonna probably set up a bunch of these. One thing I do like this is that it tells you what your fuel is when you look at it like this, which means this one's doing pretty decent on fuel, this one's eh. I will be getting another one of these set up. Actually, I should realistically set it up right here. And I probably should get another copper setup going too. Alright. We'll throw that on right there. Because we can get to that, and then we can set a couple more here. Then we'll get that going. Once we get this terminal fully upgraded and going, it's going to be a bit exploration time, because that's going to help out significantly in the process. And I'm going to have to change the angle of this so that it comes down over to here and then goes over like that. Same thing for that. Or I can simply move these all closer together. Who knows? I haven't really decided yet. Oh, look at that. We've got the iron now. We've got the copper. All we're missing is the belts and the inserters, which means we need a ridiculous amount of iron. Anyways, for now, oh hey, this is actually outpacing. For now, I'm gonna call it here. So if you guys enjoyed this little beginning intro to this game, which not much happened, but hey, that's how the beginning of games turn out. Plus this, I'm not sure how far I'll be getting into this game, because I've got a lot of other crud I need to get done. And all that other fun stuff. Alright, I got a ridiculous amount of iron on hand that I need to dump. Anyways, if you want to see more of this series, just check... Well, actually, this is the first episode, but still, check out the in-screen credits. And if you want to see other games I play, check out my channel. I do play other games. And if you want to be added on to the in-screen credits like these people, make sure to publicly subscribe. After a certain period of time, I'll add you on. Otherwise, I hope you guys enjoyed and you come back for more. I'm gonna get ready to work on some more of this stuff off camera, so that way I can be ready for you guys. So, bye-bye!